Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl, Coach Stella. If you are new here at Beauty Within Coaching YouTube, hey, sis, join the family, press that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you are going to be alerted, okay? If you are oldie but a goodie, if you've been in the channel for a while, listen, we back, okay? We back, okay? It's a long story, and things have happened and things have occurred, but listen, sis, we're gonna get into that along. In today's video, guys, I just wanted to come and share a few things, okay, that helped me during my growth and transformation, that helped me in my transition, that has helped me grow throughout my journey, throughout this transformation that God is doing within myself, okay? So I just want to come and share a few things that kind of just help me, quick and simple things, okay, that will help you change your life, sis, if you get the understanding, okay, and the wisdom and knowledge of these simple things, okay? So if you want to see what few things that I have done or that I got the understanding that God helped me comprehend, that allowed me to get to on the other side of trauma, pain, disappointment, grief, and still walking out my journey, keep on watching. Okay, y'all. So, a couple things. Listen, I know we have been on the standstill with the channel, but as you can see, I'm gradually coming back around, sis. And listen, all is well, God is good, and we are pushing. I am currently accepting new coaching clients, so I'll leave something at the end of the video in regards to that as well. So let's hop right on in, okay? Things that I needed to get the understanding of for myself to help me with my growth and my transformation that I was going through, that I am still and currently going through, okay? Number one, okay? I had to cancel out perfection. Let me repeat that for you again, sis. Cancel out perfection, okay? The one thing I had to understand is that I am never going to be perfect, okay? Throughout my transition in my coaching business, in my ministry, okay, when God called me to certain things, relationships, all of the stuff, I strive to be, just this great, perfect person, okay? This perfect person. I watched the way I talked, the way I walked, and there was a lot of influence to that. I had outside people like, you should do this way, you shouldn't dress like that, your makeup, different things, okay? So I had to cancel out perfection. I'm never going to be perfect, okay? Listen, you are never going to be perfect, sis, okay? God called you to that place that he called you to because of who you are. Because of who you are, because of the way you walk, because of the way you talk, because of the way you laugh, because of the way you look, okay? Because of the way that you carry yourself. God has a place for you. You're not going to be perfect. God knows you want to be perfect, so stop trying to be perfect. That's how I tell myself, girl, you ain't going to never be perfect. If they don't like you, they don't like the way you use your hands when you talk, they don't like the way, it's a specific group of people that's assigned to me because I am me. I'm never going to be perfect. My hair ain't going to never be perfect. It's always be a strand sticking up. My eyebrows ain't never going to be perfect because as y'all see, I do them. Listen, they ain't twins. They cousins and sisters at some time. But listen, cancel out perfection. Cancel out perfection. Perfection will have you, and this is something I wrote down. And y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. Perfection will have you insecure. It will. Because what you will begin to do is you will begin to not be okay with not having it all together, okay? When you understand that you gotta cancel out perfection, you have to be okay with not having everything together. And no particular place in your life is everything gonna be together. So I had to cancel out perfection. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna be perfect, but I am perfectly imperfect. Okay, for whatever God has called me to. I'm perfectly imperfect for the relationship that God has called me to be. I'm perfectly imperfect for parenting who God has called me to parent. I'm perfectly imperfect in this business. I'm perfectly imperfect. Okay? Sis, cancel out. It's okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to be vulnerable, sis. Being vulnerable does not mean that you are weak. Okay? Being somebody like me, okay, and I'm just so glad about this transition and what God is doing, because it has just took so much heaviness and so much load and so much burden off my back. When you are so used to being a strong one, that is how you feel like you have to be, okay? That is how you feel like you have to walk. That is how you feel like you have to talk. That is how you feel like you have to be, and it is a heavy load to carry, okay? It's not really your load to carry, because you should be releasing things to God. I've always been looked at as a strong one, the go-to person in my family. When things occur, people are calling me different things. But I had to learn, like, it's okay to be vulnerable. Even in my own mess, even if I was going through something, I would sweep all my stuff under the rug and cater to what somebody else was going through. But what I have learned is, when people call me with their stuff, I can say, listen, girl, I ain't in the right. Let me pray real quick. Let me call you back. Listen, is it an emergency? Are you ain't ready to jump? Are you, I will ask probing questions. Okay? Because some calls, even in your mess, you do have to just throw your mess to the side and deal with. But some things I will call you back. Okay? It's okay for you to be vulnerable. It's okay for you to say, I'm not okay today. It's okay for you to cry on somebody's shoulder. It's okay for you to have the hard conversations. It's okay for you to say, nope, I'm not okay today, but I'm getting through it. It's okay for you to show vulnerability, okay? A lot of times you got to understand this, why a lot of relationships are not working, because you are not being real with yourself. You are not being real with the people that are around you, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to say, sis, girl, today ain't a good day. But no, you want to walk around talking about, I'm blessed and highly favored. Yes, you are. But at the same time, today, I don't feel blessed today. I don't feel highly favored today. I know God is doing something, but today, I just don't know what's going on. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to share feelings. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay. Okay? Walk in your femininity. You can be strong and feminine at the same time. Being vulnerable helps you tap into that femininity. And we gotta talk about that too. But let's move on. It's to understand that self-care is not selfish. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is understanding that if I don't take care of me, I'm not gonna have the tools. I'm not gonna have what it takes. I'm not going to have what I need to take care of those around me. Understanding that my personal time, my me time, is me pouring back into me what I have poured out to others. Okay? Me spending my time with God. Me, taking a mental day. Okay? And let's just clear the air on this one thing, ladies. Self-care is it's just not about you going to get your nails and your feet and your hair done, okay? Because what I have learned is you could be taking care of the outer appearance and dying dead on the inside, okay? Take care of that inside. Journal. Write, okay? If you need to go see a therapist, if you need to go see a counselor, okay? If you need to go sit with your pastors, your leaders, and have conversations, that is self-care. If you need to go sit by the water and just release that thing and have that conversation with God, cry out, that is self-care, okay? Find you a good book. Barnes and Noble's been hitting, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I like to read holy books, and I still like to read the urban drama books, okay? Okay. And Kindle, baby, there's a lot of books on Amazon for Kindle for free. That is self-care, taking care of your mental, taking care of your heart, okay? And health. Taking care of your health is a part of self-care, okay? eating the right things, drinking the proper things, that water intake. And don't judge me because I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee this morning. But taking care of yourself, okay? Working out. If you are not at work, go take a walk. Okay, get you a peace of mind. That's regulating your body. That's good for your mental and your physical. All at the same time, okay? Self-care is not selfish. Sometimes 75, about 95, you have to put yourself first, okay? You have to put yourself first. In order for you to be who you need to be, to those that you are assigned to, you have to make sure that you are being who you need to be to you first, okay? Remember that, y'all. Last but not least, I had to learn not to compare myself, my business, my relationships to other people. Okay? Let's hop into that, right? As a business owner, as a business coach, as home healthcare, as a mom, as a, girlfriend, when you are in a relationship, you could be a boyfriend, whatever it is, a husband, a wife, a fiance, whatever it is, a sister, a brother, a daughter. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Do not compare yourself to anybody else, okay? And I'm going to have a whole transparent moment, okay? Listen, y'all. Here's another coach, okay? Beautiful black woman, seem like she have it all together. I mean, her marketing is the bomb. Her, her personality is the bomb. Okay, she ain't a me. Okay, but her personality is the bomb. But her presentation, okay, the way that she present things, her marketing, the way her Instagram, her everything just all laid out and put together, right? So I'm like, man, because listen. I don't look at people and be like, oh, they better than me, or no, I like to learn from other people. But what I found myself doing is comparing my stuff to her. And there was a lot of things that I was looking at on the outside in that God was like, just because you don't have all of the, the marketing things down pat, girl, God was there to remind you, got your hands in some of everything. Plus, you are going through, you have just experienced loss, you have just, different things that God was reminding me, and I'm like, God, you're right. But what I had to understand is, she may have been in the game for 10, 15, 20 years. This woman is 15 years in, okay? 15 years in. I just became a coach in 2020, and my focus have always been on my clients and not my presentation to social media, okay? So I could be looking at this thing, and let me give you an example, and not to say that this is her thing, but this is what God had to share with me, okay? If you get so busy on on social media, your presentation, and all this different stuff, how are you going to be focused on your clients? Where's your focus at? When you are, how are you managing what needs to be managed if you're so busy on social media every day? If you're so busy marketing every day or creating content every day, you're not a content creator. This woman is a content creator. God said it's not your lane, sis. Daughter, that's not your lane. So me comparing will have you thinking less than yourself. Okay, comparing will have you getting out your lane. Comparing will have you, okay, like questioning who you are. Comparing will have you, okay, especially in business. You can't compete with somebody that's 10 years in the game. Okay, they have tripped, failed, got back up, started again, revamped, whatever. Listen. God said you are going to get there. When you get there, she can be over here too. Over here, farther from there. Stop comparing yourself and your relationships, okay? I heard a testimony about a couple And I can relate. I heard a testimony about a couple who had been in a relationship for multiple years and they never got married. But the woman was saying that she was, hating on this marriage. She saw that they got married right away, and they were, in ministry and doing all these things, business and different things, until when about a couple years later, when they were in divorce court. She said that was a slap in the face for her because she had been comparing herself to that couple all those years. One thing about it in the area, I don't compare myself. Okay? I don't compare myself to nobody in that area because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know this personality. I know that I'm dope in that area. You know what I'm saying? In business, you stumble and you fall. In relationship, you stumble and you fall too. But I know in certain lanes, I'm legit. But that testimony was so deep for me because I just went through a divorce. I just went through a divorce, okay? And everybody that I encountered said to me, wow, I thought y'all was the perfect couple. I thought y'all was this, I thought y'all was that, because they were on the outside looking in. They was on the outside and they saw what we're doing for God. They were on the outside and they saw, man, and really, even in that was a mess, okay? But them looking in, okay, their thoughts and what they saw, okay? And I had people like, okay, what did you do? What are you doing? And I would tell people the honest to God knows truth. I ain't lying. I would tell them, I don't want to be here. I didn't choose. Because I'm just transparent like that. I had a friend of mine who, when I got married, she wanted to be married so bad. That was conversation. And I would say, girl, wait on God. Because she didn't know what I was going through behind closed doors. Now, I shared a few things with her, but she didn't know what my soul was saying to me. Don't compare yourself. As a parent, we do that at times because we on the outside looking in and we think that other parents have great relationships with their children. Look how their kids dress. Look how their kids act. And your kids may be out. If your kids like mine, they outspoken, honey. They'll talk. They know, that means to me like, shh, in the world. When my kids were younger, I would do that all the time. Like, don't say that. Be quiet. Don't walk like that. Don't act like that. Don't talk like that. Stand up straight. I was that parent when my kids were young. Until God gave me the revelation, girl, these kids, you train them up in a way that they should go, but not in a way that you want to control and dictate their personality and who I have called them to be in this earth. I would see other kids and they would be on the outside looking in. I'm like, why y'all can't be like, did you see that? They just standing there. I didn't know if those kids were being abused. If they got a beating before they came. I don't know. You don't know. Okay? We don't know what goes on behind closed doors in people's lives. So comparing is going to get us nowhere. Okay? That goes along with understanding that you're not going to be perfect. Okay? That you can be vulnerable. Okay? You ain't got to have it all together. And that self-care ain't selfish, okay? All of those things, once you get the revelation of all of those things, God will break down those walls of comparing, okay? Comparing yourself to other people. Comparing yourself. A lot of us get caught up when we in a relationship trying to compare ourselves to the exes of who we with now. We got to understand they are exes. A lot of us get caught up comparing ourselves to these girls on social media. Girl, you don't know what they doing behind closed doors to get the money, the body, or what they looking like outside. A lot of these content creators are just posting this stuff so they can make the money and get paid, honey. And lives are a train wreck. I used to be like, I have other channels. I used to be like, man, I know my content is dope. I know that I am, real. I know that I am being sincere. I know that my person, I'm okay. Why are they channels blowing up like that? compare yourself come with, you not understanding the timing of God as well. Okay? Understand the timing of God, sis. Your time gonna come. Your shine gonna come. Okay? You dope. You beautiful. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one way you can stop comparing yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and speak life. Speak affirmations. Find things that you can speak, things that you can do, okay? To train your mind and understanding who you are, what you bring to the table, nobody else can bring. Who you are, nobody else can be, okay? So listen, let's do a backtrack, okay? We canceling out perfection. You'll never be perfect, sis. But you're perfectly imperfect for what God has called you to and who God has called you to, okay? It's okay to be weak. It's okay to be vulnerable, okay? And when I say weak, I'm not just talking about a broken person. I'm talking about it's okay to understand that I'm not empowered right now. It's okay to understand that I'm vulnerable. I want to cry. It's okay to be vulnerable, sis, okay? Self-care ain't selfish. I need to do what I got to do for me so that I can be okay. So that mentally, physically, and spiritually, I can be good. Okay? And don't compare. There's only one you. There's only one who can do what you do. There's only one who can talk the way you talk. There's only one that's walking the way you walking. Okay? And God wants to use every bit of who you are. You are needed in this world just the way you are. Don't compare yourself to nobody, okay? Listen, I'm Coach Stella. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Please comment down below, okay? Listen, content is coming. We back, okay? Growth and transformation is taking place in this world. It's taking place within myself. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about me, if I ain't did it myself, ain't nothing I can tell nobody else. Okay? As a coach, we are going through, we are transforming, we are transitioning, we are growing daily, just as you guys are. We ain't got it all together. We walk in this thing called life. Okay? Listen, this is Beauty Within Coaching, specializing in growth and transformation. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, I will leave the email down below and the website where you can reach out to your girl, Coach Stella, and let's do this thing called life together, sis, because you were not created to do life alone. Okay? All right. I will see you guys in the next video.